Большой привет всем, друзья! С вами студия RuHub. Меня зовут Дима, NotInMyHouse. Продолжаем общаться с игроками Омега-лиги. Хотел сказать знакомиться, но, конечно, следующий наш гость в представлении не нуждается. Это двукратный чемпион интернешнала, которого вы все просто замечательно знаете. Но это не повод не пообщаться с ним еще раз. У нас в гостях Topson. Topson, hello there.
Hello.
How is it going for you so far?
It's going pretty well. I'm back in Finland. We just had a boot camp. Just enjoying my time off before the next tournament.
So it looks like you just have a little bit of a vacation, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's go back a little bit to you being inactive at the pro scene. There was a 3-month period when you were stuck with your girlfriend in Malaysia. So do I get it right that you wouldn't have a pause in your professional career if you were not stuck in Malaysia, yeah?
Yeah, if I wasn't stuck there, I would be playing all the time.
So
sure, yeah.
it looks like pandemic influenced your plans pretty strongly, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Influenced a lot of my plans, also future plans, and just gotta live with it and adapt to the situation.
Okay, and being back from the Malaysia, you just came into the tournaments. Didn't you feel a bit tired after that pretty hard lockdown period for you?
Yeah, I mean, I was quite tired, but I was also really happy that I was able to compete again and being back in Finland. It gave me a lot of motivation, and I felt good getting back to Dota.
I heard that you just don't like traveling so much, so I guess that online system that we have right now is just you fond of it, yeah?
Well, yes and no. I don't like traveling too much, but I really like LAN events. It's like the best time of the like that's why I compete for the big tournaments, big LAN events. Like that's where you can give your all. But in online tournaments, it's harder to really give your best and try hard as you would if it was a big LAN tournament.
Okay, so for the last half of the year, you had an opportunity to play in kind of a new roster with SumaiL, with Mid1 and Saxa. Now, it is pretty different, but still, I would like you to assess the potential of that one. Did you like playing with these guys, and what did you think about where can it come finally at the end?
Playing with a new roster is always a learning process and adapting process. You have to really learn the game with the new roster. You have to start understanding the game from their point of view, and it's a lot of learning. But it's exciting because you learn a lot about the game, like new perspectives, and overall it's a very, very difficult experience. But in the end, if we put in the work, I'm sure we're gonna be the best team.
Okay, and a little bit more about SumaiL, since he is not with you anymore. Was he a good teammate of yours?
Yeah, of course, SumaiL is a good guy. He's a really, really good player. But in the end, we decided to change him with Sep. There's a lot of things that led to that decision, but it's I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Okay, I got you. And Sep, we had a talk a little bit of time ago, and he told that his returning was a kind of a forced measure due to SumaiL's inability to participate in tournaments with you guys because of these international problems and so on. So, how do you feel, Sep, being back, considering the fact that he replaced such a wonderful player as SumaiL?
I'm always happy when I get to play with Sep. That's for sure. That I think he's the best. He's like the best teammate. He really gets the best out of everyone. He makes everybody try their best, and it gives a lot of motivation to people. Like for me, example, sometimes I feel lazy. Like I don't feel like playing sometimes, and I feel like it's just like I'm not on the mood. But he always brings the fire into the team, and he really makes everybody play their best. And yeah, he's just very smart at the game. Me and him, I feel like we have similar views in the game, so it's easy for me to play with him also. So
Okay, so once again, speaking about Sep, he told me that there is literally no chance for you guys to form the two-time TI winners roster once again, as Jerax doesn't want to return back in the pro scene. So it means that you guys now need to build the same thing over again, and also try to reach the same level once again. And that sounds not pretty interesting for you, I suppose. So what's the purpose of all that?
well, it's always it's a new challenge, and I mean, I like challenges. It's challenging myself, being the best team, even though we have the changed players. And I mean, of course, there's new personalities now in the team. It's fresh, and I mean, I really hope we get to play in some big land tournaments together. So we see how it goes.
I heard that you just continue playing because of your being passionate and really loving playing Dota, but why don't you do that just for yourself? You've already achieved everything.
Yeah, it's a question I've been asking myself very often. Like, why do I still keep playing, competing? And well, now I have like a lot of different things going on in my life. Also, before this I only had Dota. I only focused on Dota 100%. Now I'm trying a bit more, having things on the side also, not only Dota in my life, because I realized that I cannot go on like that for too many years. And well, I still compete because I mean, first of all, I really like playing with my teammates, Seb, Johan. I feel like they're my second family now. I wouldn't leave them unless they want me to go. And also, I just love competing. Like boot camping together is like the best time. Like the previous boot camp just now, it was like very memorable, very good time with the boys, and I'm just looking forward to finally being able to play in some lands. That's what I'm really waiting for.
By the way, feel missing Anna and Jerax right now?
Am I missing Jerks?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to have a Finnish guy with me, but no, for sure, Jerks was a very, very good teammate, and his view on the game was I could relate with him in a way that it's hard to find that same kind of connection. I feel like what we had, me and Jerks, and he was very unique how he approached also the game. So of course sometimes I miss him, but I'm also very happy that he's happy now that he could leave Dota behind in a positive note.
Okay, so talking about the upcoming Omega League, maybe this interview is going to. Oh, never mind. Going forward to the Mega League, I mean, your group includes a couple of tough teams, as I suppose FTM, NIP, Liquid, and Secret. So, what are your thoughts on this list?
I actually haven't checked what our group is, so I don't
Okay, I
exactly
got you.
know who we're playing against. So I mean, I don't think about it too much. I just play Dota. I don't really look too much into who we play. I mean, it comes day at a time, so I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay, I got you. So you don't even care who to beat up. And I got some other questions for you that are not connected to the actual events, but nevertheless, I would like to ask you. So the majority of esports fans found out about you when you joined OG in 2018, and it was like a blast. You just entered and won it all. So right now you're playing a lot and seeing a lot. And tell me, are there any players that are now not very well known by fans, but who can just do it as you did? I mean, come into the pro scene and win it everything.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't really watched too much of other teams or their performance. Like I only check when we're playing in a tournament, I only check those teams that play, and I don't really watch too much streams. So right now, I haven't really seen like any upcoming players that I would like see like holy shit, this guy's gonna be the best. But so I really don't have anything right now that particular player that I would be like looking up to.
Okay, but
So-
maybe some from public games or MMR?
No, I don't really have any any right now.
Okay, I got you. So, and the last question for you. You told that when Dota became your job, you just lost some kind of its charm, but still you feel like you feel crazy when you see other people practicing and you relaxing at the same moment. So I feel like it's a pretty tough paradox for you. And how do you solve it?
I mean, I just solve it by thinking about the times I had so much fun just playing and all these LAN tournaments that I really, really enjoy. And just thinking about the fact that I will get to play in these LAN tournaments if I practice hard and if we're going to be the best team again. And that's really what's keeping me going, is the fact that the LAN tournaments are just way too much fun for me. So, yeah.
Okay, so thank you a lot for this interview, Topias. Maybe a couple of words for your fans from CIS.
Thank you all for the support, and I know a lot of fans from CIS watched my stream before I was even on OG, so I thank you all a lot for your support.
Это был Топсон, друзья. Оставайтесь с нами и смотрите Омега Лигу.